Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this is a series called What to Wear Wednesday, and this is the second episode. So basically what I do is I take your suggestions, your questions in the comments from either my previous video or from an Instagram post, and I style all of your styling dilemmas. So for today I have 4 that I chose. And I'm sorry if I didn't get to all of them. I will try to in the future, but as always, if you have any style dilemmas of your own, leave them below. And also all of the outfit details, including what I'm wearing today, are in the description below. So without further ado, let's get started. So our first one comes from Katrina. She says, "It's winter and so cold where I am, but I really want to casually style my black satin slip dress. Any ideas?" So for this one I came up with a couple alternatives just because I usually start with a base. So my dress isn't exactly like hers. It is not satin, but I would assume it's kind of the same shape, and it just has these string ties in the back. And I styled it with this Brandy Melville black turtleneck just because she said that it's cold where she is. So usually this is how I style this dress during the winter. And so when you start with this, you can feel free to throw anything over it. That's what I usually do. I usually layer, as you guys know. So I styled this with tights because it's cold. And then as for the boots, you can wear anything. I chose to wear my knee-high boots just because I thought it looked best with this outfit. But if it's winter and it's snowing, then you can adjust as needed. And then some alternatives that I threw together was adding this sweater. It's kind of like a light jacket. And I've had this for forever. I thrifted this a really long time ago in high school. You can throw on something like this, and it's quite long, so it covers the bottom, but you have a couple layers of dresses going on. And I really, really like this. This is one of my go-to outfits. Another outfit that I threw together is you can just throw a t-shirt on over top. It kind of just makes it look like you're just wearing a t-shirt dress, and your dress underneath will just add a little bit of length to the bottom of your shirt. And then I threw it on with this denim jacket and a beanie just because I felt that it dressed it down quite a bit. And again, these are all very, very versatile. They're just things that you probably already have in your closet. It's just a matter of putting them together. And when it comes to wearing a dress during the winter, layer, layer, layer. That is what I do all the time, and it works like magic. So for my next outfit, I actually combined 2 different questions, which is pretty cool because I want to do them separately, but they work together pretty well. So the first thing comes from Epiphany, who asked how to style an oversized button-up, and then from Vane V, how to dress down a bodycon skirt. And that one actually got a lot of thumbs ups, so I am assuming that it's a concern for a lot of you, so I'm happy that I got around to it. So for this outfit, it is really simple. I have just those 2 things. I have a bodycon skirt and I have my oversized button-up. This button-up has been with me for so many years. I think it was actually my brother's when I was in high school. I don't know how it got into my hands, but I love it. It's the perfect oversized size for me. I styled it a couple of different ways because there's a lot that you can do with an oversized button-up. The most casual would be just wearing it the first way, where it's just unbuttoned and just all the way down, because it creates a really nice shape. It's not too showy. Your skirt is just kind of there to add that coverage, and you're not really seeing too much of it. And then you can also tuck it, you can tie it, and then it's also really in right now to wear it off the shoulder. And there's a lot that you can do with a button-up shirt. I think that in terms of dressing down this skirt, then the first outfit is probably the best. And I was kind of thinking about it, and I think that it would work with all the different alterations that you could do with the shirt. It would be a really great like daytime to nighttime outfit, just because I would wear it unbuttoned during the day, and then say if my friends were like, "Oh my god, come out, we're going to the bar," I don't know about club, but yeah, like say they're like, "We're going to the club," and I'm like, "I don't have time to go home and change," then I would probably just tie it and then throw it off my shoulders, and it's kind of a sexy outfit. So yeah, my main thing just for styling or dressing down a bodycon skirt would just be to wear other loose things over it, because I feel like if you're gonna wear a crop top with it, then that's kind of dressing it up a little bit. So yeah, those are my suggestions. So my next question comes from Gabriella CH. She said, "Do you have any suggestions for what to wear to a concert? For example, one where there will be a lot of people, so it's hot. You're in the front, so you want to look cute to catch that eye of the artist, and you're going to be standing, so you want to be comfortable." Okay, so I would say because you want to catch the eye of the artist, that is kind of what I premised my whole thing around. Because like, yeah, you can wear, like usually when I go to concerts, I'll wear my black jeans and a cute top. So I was like shorts, and then I was like color, because if you want to catch the eye of the artist, you don't want to just wear black because most people are going to be wearing black. And so what color attracts the most attention? Red. I mean, I don't know about the most, maybe yellow would too, but no, I think it's red. So I just cuffed them and rolled them. And I actually got these thrifted a really long time ago in San Francisco back when I was in high school, and I never really knew how to wear it because tank tops always look kind of weird with it because it's such a fitted waist and quite loose on the thighs, or maybe it just didn't fit me that well when I was in high school. But since like, I don't know, since this summer started, I've been wearing these a ton, and I've been wearing them with scarves. So if you guys are following me on Instagram, then you know that I have a thing for these scarves. That's like what I've been wearing for the last like couple of weeks. It's just so versatile and they're so beautiful. Like, it's such a great fabric, and I don't know why, but it's kind of hard for me to find tube tops, especially tube tops that are gonna fit me, because I have very, very, very small boobs, and so it's not a whole lot to hold it up. So what I did is I just took this really large square scarf and I just tied it around my body. It's very secure. If you do it over a bra, then it's going to be even more secure, and you're probably going to want to wear one if you have bigger boobs for that support. But I am going to be making a video very, very, very soon of how I style all of my scarves, so keep a lookout for that. But this outfit was super easy. It's just these two pieces, and then I threw on my Converses just because they're super comfortable. So yeah, I think I tackled the hot, catch the eye of the artist, and comfort. So I hope that this helps. Enjoy your concert. And on to the next question. So this one's my last one. It's Me Lil said, I'm a freelance filmmaker, but I look like I'm 15. I need an outfit I can wear when I'm working with clients that says I'm an adult and I'm in control of the situation. Could you please style an outfit for work situations that embraces fake it till you make it? So for me, what I usually wear when I want to look more mature is I usually wear turtlenecks, especially my black turtleneck. It just makes, it's such a beautiful silhouette. It's really classic. It looks really good on everybody, and it looks very professional. I don't like wearing blouses, and that's not my style. I'm not a suit person, and I think that also because this person is a freelance filmmaker, then it's quite an artistic field, so you wouldn't really be wearing a suit anyways. So like I said, I styled my black turtleneck. This is my Tommy Hilfiger turtleneck that I thrifted from Value Village a while ago, and I absolutely love this. I've been wearing it so much this winter, and I even wear it during the summer sometimes at night. And I just styled it with my black cigarette jeans from Topshop. So with this outfit alone, it's pretty casual, so it would work pretty well within your field, I think. And it's also very put together. You look very polished. And then I just threw it on with this green jacket that I thrifted and also cropped, just because it I don't know, if you wanted to wear a jacket with it, this is probably what I'd go for. You could even wear a trench coat. That usually always looks really professional, or a swing coat, anything like that. But I would definitely pair these with some booties. I guess if you're in the field, then maybe you'd want more comfortable shoes. But I pair them with my booties because having that little extra height makes you look a little bit more professional, but also it's not too overdone. And so this is absolutely something that I would wear if I was going to a meeting that's quite casual, but also you want to look professional. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you don't look like you're 15 at your next meeting with your clients. But that is it, guys. That is all for my What to Wear Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, like I said before, all of my outfit details are in the description below, and let me know any styling dilemmas you have for my next one in 2 Wednesdays from now. I do read all of them, and a lot of them have given me inspiration to start another series. So this series is kind of just like, it's situationally, so like the freelance one or like going to a concert, that's kind of what the goal of this series is. But a lot of you asked me about how to layer or how to style scarves, and those are very specific. So I am starting a new series that I'm going to do that's just mean styles, and then I'm going to tackle one dilemma for you guys, because there's some things that you guys have been asking me that are very, very specific, and I want to address them. I just feel like a whole video dedicated to it would be better than just me doing it as a little segment in this video. So yeah, I hope that that makes sense, but look out for that soon. And as always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos. Feel free to follow me on Instagram if you would like. I do post on there quite regularly, and it's a lot of just my fashion inspiration, my outfits, stuff like that. So as always, I hope that you have a lovely day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!